My name is Jensen. Let's learn some UiPath. Today we will see how we can compare and copy data table columns. I got a mail from a viewer. I edited out your name because I wasn't sure you wanted your name in the video. But thank you for the compliments. And you asked how we can compare two sheets. You want to compare the headers of two sheets, and then we want to, if they match, we want to print them out to sheet 3. So here we can see we got 4 columns: idea, name, number, and country. And in sheet 2 we got idea and country, and we can of course see that the idea and country, they match. And then we want to copy the ID column and their country column to the sheet 3, which is blank at the moment. So let's see how we can solve that. I will close this one down and we go to UiPath. First we will find an Excel application scope to read the Excel sheet, drag it in. The workbook path, I'll just browse for it. I placed mine on the desktop, and you could have created a variable for that, but I'll just hardcode in actually path. Then I will untick visible. I don't want to see the operations while we run the workflow, and now I can read the range. First I will read sheet 1, so I'll drag in a read range from the Excel activities. Read sheet 1, that's fine. I go over to DataTable here, press Ctrl K and say DT sheet 1. So now I have read sheet 1 into a data table. We can see it down here in variables, that is of the type data table. So far so good. I'll drag in another one, and this one will read sheet 2. Those are the ones that we want to compare. So that is sheet 2, and we will go over here to output, say DT sheet 2, like this. And now, because what we want here is that we want to compare these two, and if we have not a match between those two, we want to delete it from this data table. However, in the operations that we do below, we cannot do that because we are inside a for each and we cannot delete it there. So we'll create a third read range. And what this does is nothing. We'll just read the sheet 1 again, and we will print it out to DT sheet 3, another data table. And this is just a copy of this. And so if we don't find a match here, or if we find a match, then we can update this data table here. So that's just what it is. Let's create 2 arrays that will contain the column headers from sheet 1 and sheet 2. So we go down to variables, click create variable, and I'll say AR column names 1. And in the variable type, I will choose array of T, and I will choose a string because the column headers are of the type string. So now we have an array of string. Now we'll just choose AR column names 2, and this one will also of course be an array of string. Let me just create it from scratch so you can see it again, like this. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get all the new UiPath videos I will create in the near future. So here we have created our variables. Now we can do a for each to have the actual headers out, and so we will have an assign, and then we'll do a for each on the results that we get out of this assign. And I will have the assign here, and I will say AR column names, that is the first one, and I will drag in another assign, and this one is the array containing the column names too. So now we just need to, just in quotation marks, need to address assign some values to these 2 arrays. Let us take the first one first, because then the second one is easy. We go to value, and now we want to apply some C#, and this one we covered in earlier videos. So we'll say from data column in, and then we'll say DT sheet 1, like this, columns. And you don't have to understand this. I mean, just try to write it, and this one you will write it, and if you have write it 10 times, you'll understand some, and 20 times you'll probably understand everything. That's how I learned it, and I can really recommend it. So here, data column, like this, and then outside the parentheses we'll say select, like this, and a new DC data column, and we will say column name here. Yeah, it's a long expression, but basically if you can learn this, it's really nice. And then we go outside here, and then we'll copy everything to an array like this. So now what this does is that we take each column names and copy them to this array here. So what we can do is that we can copy this expression. We can just paste it down here. Now we still take the column names from sheet 1, and we want to fix them to have the names from sheet 2. So let's go to the expression, and we can just change this 1 to 2 like this. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That will really help me a lot. So now let's just try to loop through the column names of the first sheet. So find a for each, drag this in here, and remember to change the type argument to string like this. I always delete the body, but you can do whatever you want. Here you can have whatever name you want here, but maybe I just want to have the like a more describing name, so I'll just say column name 1, cname 1. And then what we'll do is that we will go to for each in this array up here, so array of column names 1. We're looping through this, and let's just try to print them out to see that we indeed could get these headers out. So find a right line, drag it in, and just cname 1. This should print out all 4 column names of sheet 1, so we can try to run it. Verify that it indeed works. We are running now, and in a few seconds UiPath will be done like this, and we can go to output, and we can see that we indeed printed out idea, name, number, and country. And this of course also works for this array. I won't show it, but you must believe me. Then I will introduce another variable that will be a Boolean. A Boolean is a variable that can take the value true or false, so I'll call it bool match. And then in the variable type, I will change it to a Boolean like this, because we will need that in a few seconds. This right line, I won't need that anymore, so I'll delete that, and we'll have an empty for each. So what I want to do here is that I want to take each of these column names, I want to go through them one by one. That's this for each. So when I have the first one, I want to go through each of the column names of the sheet 2, and if I find a match, then I will change the value of my Boolean, because right now it's false, and if we find a match, we will change it to true. So what we'll do here is that we will have a nested for each. So go out here, search for it for each like this, and drag this in. So now there's a for each in a for each, and I'll call this cname2, and this one will be in the array of column names 2. Again, I delete this body, and what I want to ask here is that we have a column name from out here, and now we are in here. So I want to ask, is these 2 column names identical? Because then we can assign a true value to our Boolean. So what we need here is that we will need an if, drag in the if here. Then we'll say cname1 equals cname2. So that's a condition. If those 2 are equal to each other, then we want to do something. And now we can see that we have an error out here, and that is because we forgot to change the type argument of string. Well, when you do these workflows here, as an API developer, you will make these things. So I think it's nice to show that also I can make little mistakes, but we can easily fix them. So here we will assign our bool match. So we will have the assign, and then what we want to do is that we want to assign this bool match to true. Bool match true, because now if these 2 are equal to each other, then we know that we have found a match. Otherwise, it will just go over here and do nothing, and then we will take the next name here. So say that we loop through each of these names here, and there will be no match. Then the bool match coming out here will be false. If it found a match, it will be true. So what we'll do here is that still inside this, we will, coming out from this inner loop, we will ask is the bool match true or false? Because then we know what to do. If it's true, then we found a match. We want to copy that to sheet 3. Otherwise, we don't want it, or we can delete it, call it what you want. But we will drag in an if here. Basically, what we just want to do is that we will say, is bool match true or false? So we can just say bool match here. And if it's true, we go down here. If it's false, we go over here. So what we do here is that let's just print out the column names that we want to use, so we can see that we indeed have the column names that we want to use, and that is the column names that is both in sheet 1 and sheet 2. I know this can get a little bit tricky, but just try to go with me. So we'll just have this right line, and again you can take the CNAME 1, and that is if there was a match. Otherwise, we are over here. And now we just need to, because when we come out and it's true, we just need to reset it down here. So we will drag it in the sign before it takes the next column name up here. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, but do it a couple of times and you'll eventually get it. If you not get it the first time, of course. So we will just say false, like this. So now let's see if we are right. We wanted to print out the matching column names. That's what we do now. And then we can, afterwards, we can copy it to sheet 3. So now we run. My UiPath is a bit slow. My machine is in heavy use at the moment. So, but now we can go down to output, and we can see that we indeed got the column headers that was in common, that is ID and country. We got them printed out. So now we are a long way. What we need to do now is that we can delete this right line. We won't use that anymore. It was just to show that we indeed could have the matching column names. But we want to, so if we come out here and this bool match is false, then we go over here. Then we want to remove a data column from, and again, we want to remove it from this cloned data table. That is of course the same as this one at the moment, but except the name, but we want to remove it here, and we cannot do it here up in this data table because we are in a for each. So that's why we created this clone. So we will find a remove data column and drag it over in the else. So the data table, well, remember, where do we want to remove it from? That was the DT sheet 3, because that's the only data table that we can work in, and that's okay. The column name, what do we want to remove? Well, we just had the CNAME 1 here, so we'll say CNAME 1, like this. So these are the non-matching, then we want to remove it. And then what we'll just need to do is that, let me let's make sure that we're still in this too. We want to have a right range out here that will print out the DT sheet 1 data table to our Excel sheet. So find a right range in the Excel activities, drag this guy in here, and now we want to print out. So where do we want to print out? Well, we just set that to DT sheet to sheet 3. Let me delete this one. And the data table, that will be the DT sheet 3, like here. And remember to add the headers. So now we can try to run it and verify that we completed the mission. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more UiPath videos. And again, thank you, an anonymous viewer. I hope we solved your questions. Otherwise, just write a comment in the comment section. Now we can open up our Excel sheet to verify that we indeed only copied the matching columns, that was ID and country, and we can see that is actually, so here we got ID country and those ones here, and we can see that we indeed did it. We copied only the columns ID and country. That's it. Have a good day. Bye bye.